I would suggest let's get started. Welcome, people who like eating ice cream at 3 o'clock in the night in bed and everybody else. Welcome to Minecraft to day 22. I can't speak today because I got a migraine. So Migraine Minecraft is the name of the game today. And this might be a long episode. This might be a short episode if there is a title A in the title. If there is a title A in the title, if there is the letter A in the title, that means we have a long episode, a two-part episode today. If there is not, well, this is a single episode segment because I got a migraine. So let's head on over to Minecraft and let's see what's happening today. If you like this sort of content, please twitch.tv/Hanazaki or hanazaki.tv. I would very much like for you to harass me in the chat. Yay! Let's go. Let's press escape, let's get into the mood, and let's look at what we have to do. First things first, I think we'll make this a little bit pretty. So we can have a nice system right here. So that means we need a slanted roof over here. We need a slanted roof. And we need some covering right here. This again is reserved for something else, for the wither farm. This is the experience farm, so experience is accumulating. This is sorting out the monster farm, correct? And this right here needs cleanup. This is a little bit too big. I want to clean this up just a tiny bit. I want to make this a little bit smaller. So let's do that first. I think 6 is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 I believe is fine. We don't really need 12 of them. That is probably totally unnecessary. Yeah, that's probably totally unnecessary. So we will clean this up real quickly. So let's disconnect this line right. Oh, this was probably bad. Yes, this was bad. So let's do this. Let's clean this up. Can I just put it down like this? I can. Wonderful. I can just put it down like this. Great. Alrighty. That means this should disappear. Does not. Okay, this does not disappear. So it needs to disappear like this. Yes, it needs to disappear like this. Alrighty, so let's remove these two. Alrighty, now it is done. Wonderful. Let's corner these two out. Let's corner one here. Let's corner one here. This is very nice. Let's wrench this out. Let's wrench this out. Get one additional of these guys. Alrighty. Let's go here. We don't really need that many of these extruders. So now this is appropriately sized. And let's do this stuff in front of it. Let's put it up into the center. However, this is symmetrical. This is not. This is a symmetrical of 5 with 7. So should we do 7? So it is a symmetrical of 7. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it a symmetrical of 7. Let's make it a symmetrical of 7. So that means these two need to go as well. Let's make it a symmetrical of 7. So we have this isolated right here. Yeah. Let's do like that. That means this needs to move once more. This needs to move once more. Alright. That means we need a extrudal. We need a extrudal poodle. Alright. That means we need 2 buckets of lava. We need 2 bookies of lava. 2 bookies of lava. 1 bookie will be here. And the other bookie will be here. Now it shouldn't flow, and it's good. Alright, so let's catch that water right here. Put it here, and it should catch flat. It does. Wonderful. So let's go here, here. Here. Alright, let's put this to output. Alright. Since we need to have power underneath or in the back, let's put power in the back. So let's remove these guys right here. Put power in the back, and let's remove this guy. Put the power block. You know what? The power block can go in here. I think that would look nice. The power block can go in here. But it needed left and right output, right? It needed left and right output. So let's just make 2 slabs, I guess. Let's make 2 slabs so it looks nice, so it doesn't float. Let's make 2 slabs. Let's give it the power cables that it needs. There we go. Alrighty. Since we are now putting power in the back, technically we did not need to upgrade it to increase it in 1 height. But it's fine, really. Let's get these 2. So we need a crusher. We need a crusher right here. We need another crusher right here, and we need the enricher right here. So this should be the cobble. Oh, they're empty. No, this is the flint. This should be the cobble. This is good. Alrighty. So that means we are putting in stones in here. This is now crushing. Yes, this is now crushing. Now this and this. Let's out. Upsala. Let's out here. Let's out here. Let's get all of this stuff going, because this honestly didn't look nice and I didn't like it when I rewatched the recording. So I kind of wanted to look like this. Alright. Now this needs a nicer output. So we'll put the nicer output. We'll put the nicer output. How shall we do it? I kind of would like to have this still out here. However, this guy needs to be... We'll do it up. We'll put it on top of it this time. Yeah, we'll put it on top of it this time. We'll put it on top of it. And this guy right here, we'll put on top of here. Let's tell this to output. Always the wrong config. Always the wrong config. Tell this to output. Tell this to output. Alrighty. Technically, we could do a smelting factory, make real glass as well, so we can make real glass at parallel to this. So that might be an idea, that we could plug in real glass as well. Or should we do 2 crushers? Because in reality, this is probably producing so much cobblestone. This is probably producing so much cobblestone that we could probably do 2 machines. Let's make a second crusher. Let's make a second crusher. Let's make a second crusher. I want to have a second crusher. So we go at mecha crush. At mecha... Why isn't it working? At mecha. Okay. Why isn't it working? At mecha. It is Why isn't it working? If we go here. At mech... It is resetting on A. Why is it resetting on A? I can't type more than an A. What is happening? It is resetting on A. What is happening? Do we need to restart Minecraft? Is there a bug? Did we find a bug? Now it's working. Add mecha. Now it's working. No idea what just happened. Let's move on. No idea what just happened. Let's just move on. It's whatever. If I press the button A, the game just resetted the search. No idea what just happened. Let's just move on. Let's just move on and not concern ourselves with little details, little bugs that just randomly appear. Yeah. Let's make a second crusher. Let's make a second crusher. Let's get a slew of upgrades for this guy. Let's get a second crusher because I believe we have so much cobblestone that we can actually just put this in and this in. This is the bad factory. This is the good factory. Let's get this in. Because I believe we have so much cobblestone that we can just do this right here. Configure this guy to output in the top. Configure this guy to output into the top. And now technically we could just make a second smelter, because this is now receiving so much sand. This is probably running full soon. We can make a second factory, a smelter, and produce normal glass as well. That is probably a good idea. Because this is now happily producing flint, but this is no longer receiving cobblestone. So this is getting cobblestone in here fully, and this is getting slowly fuller and fuller and fuller as well. So might as well make a smelter. Might as well make a smelter. Let's get the energized smelter in. Let's get the energized smelter. Basic smelter. Advanced smelter. Smelting factory. And the ultimate smelting factory. But we are in need of mecha upgrades. So let's make some mecha upgrades. 1, 2, 3. Let's make a few. Let's make a whole row of them. Let's make a whole row of the most necessary upgrades, because we need them anyways. So might as well just do them. Might as well just do them. 1, 2, 3. Now let's get a smelter up in here. Let's get a smelter up in here. Let's remove these cables. Let's make it a little bit prettier. Let's remove these cables. Get these cables here. Let's make it just a tiny bit more pretty. Do we have no more power cables? We have no more power cables. So, hello, Mr. Hobb. This guy again with his huge Tesh base. You even capable of building base any different at this point? No. No one comes to Hanazaki TV to see small bases. Welcome, my friend. How was your Final Fantasy speedrun? Did it go well in the end? I watched most of it, but I lurked because I was at work and I was focusing at work. So how are you, my friend? But no, I cannot build small bases. Come on, man. Come on, man. This just looks pretty, all right? Still not quite finished, all right? Come on, man. This looks pretty, all right? This is not pretty, okay? This is not pretty, but come on, man. It just looks pretty, all right? It looks well organized. It is pretty. Yes, this is way too big. Yes, this is way too big. I understand it. It is way too big. But come on, man. It looks pretty. So let's get one power cable right here. Let's get the smelter in. Let's get the smelter in. There we go. Let's upgrade the stuff in the smelter. Still have the last 2 dungeons and trials to do. Then why are you here? Go, finish the run. I have looked up the timings of what you guys want to do. I don't see a official timing on speedrun.com for a full 2.0, 6.0 speedrun. So, yeah. I haven't seen anything that resembles that so far. So, are you guys going for a fresh world record time, or what's the deal with that? Let's disable. Upsala. That was the wrong configuration once again. Let's go here. And is real time, I saw you have 2 timers on your stream. Is real time also important, or is just in-game time important? Oh, by the way, this guy right here, wherever the Pokemon is, on this side right here, hab keine Name, please follow on Twitch. He's a good friend of mine. He's a hobbyist speedrunner. Please watch him. He's a good guy. Never make an official leaderboard. Too much work for the mods to verify 50-hour runs. That is a good argument. That is a very good argument. So now we need to put this glass. We need to put this glass into the system. Where do we put this glass? Where do we put this glass? Do we connect this glass to this right here? Shall we connect this glass to here? This might be stupid, but it is unlimited, so we could technically connect this to yellow, orange, yellow. We technically could connect this to orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow. We can connect this to yellow, orange, yellow. So let's connect it to yellow, orange, yellow. Let's go dip, dip, dip. Let's take this guy out. But if we do this, the system is going to get flooded. And to prevent flooding, we need to void it so it doesn't flood the highway. For glass, that would be this. It is 16x, 16x. Let's make it to 48x, and let's do this. Let's void this. Seth, the guy you run with a few of these in the past. It's 52.5. You're gonna beat that by roughly an hour. We're doing things unrestricted. He usually tries to keep expansion leaderboard approvable. I see. Sure. Yeah, I get that. But it is a available tool in the game, so it is a legit tactic to use, right? So this is now pulling out as well. This is, oh crap, this is the wrong facility. Oh crap, we made the wrong facility. Yep, we made the wrong facility. Crap. We made the wrong facility. No big deal. We made the wrong facility. No, we did not make the wrong facility. We just messed up. Alright. No big deal. We just messed up, but we didn't make the wrong facility. So let's go in here. Slag should be maximum already. That's because the system doesn't know it. No, the system actually... Why is this not flowing into the system? Why is this not flowing into the system? Now it is. There was a highway. We need a second crushing facility. We need another crushing facility. Yes. Or we pipe this. Or we pipe this. Yes, we need to redo the chesting right here. It's pay to win. Is it pay to win? It is technically not a pay to win, because everybody can attain it and is a set amount of money. It is a set amount of money. Pay to win clarifies if you can put in unlimited amount of money to get more power, but you can't put in unlimited amount of power. So it is a buy to win, technically. It is technically a buy to win. So let's put the crusher. The crusher needs to be here. Yes, the crusher now needs to be here. Right. The crusher now needs to be here. Sure, I get it. I get it. But it is, strictly speaking, it is not pay to win. It is buy to win. Let's increase this height by another 2. Now the factory needs to go here. Now the factory needs to go here. Yes, now the factory needs to go here. We will rock you. Let's first, can I change this side? Yes, I can. Let's put this, now it's producing glass. Now we have done it correctly. Wonderful. Now it's done correctly, which means this side needs to be configured to blue, which also means this is here, this is here, and now we put this guy right here, and it now should be producing normal glass as well as Tinker's glass. Now the glass production is automated. Alrighty. Not everyone is willing to put 25 bucks for a game they already paid 15 bucks a month to play. Yes, I get it. But stuff like the earrings, for example, the EXP earrings, most core players are going to pre-order a Final Fantasy XIV expansion, and most core players are speedrunners. There is not many casual speedrunners of Final Fantasy XIV who don't own a experience earring, for example. So this setup now looks quite nice, but I don't like this corner setup. I don't like this corner setup. I want to remove this. I want this to be a high setup as well. I want this to be a high setup as well. So let's remove this. Let's move the enricher into here. Let's go into here. Let's output into here. And this looks now much nicer. This looks very, very, very much nicer now. Alright, I like this setup. This is cool. This looks nice. Yes, this looks nice. I get it. It was just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. So this looks quite nice. This is now done. Now we have a unlimited glass production. Wonderful. Also, Hapkanename is here all the time. He likes the wall, so let's continue with the monster farm. Let's make this a little bit pretty. We need white concrete. So let's get some white concrete. White concrete is it done? Is it done? It is not done yet. No, it is not. We banned using post-free trial jobs just to be used in free trial expansions. Why? Why did you do this? Let's make some stairs. Let's make some stairs. I don't even need to do this anymore. I got a crafting system. I don't need to do this anymore. Wonderful. I know my own base. Let's go like this. The machines right here can go into the graveyard. They can go into the graveyard for now. Alrighty. I don't even need to do this anymore. I can just go at... Let's go concrete. White stairs. There we go. We can make white concrete stairs. Let's make a few stacks. Alrighty. What about Shadowbringer? Stats run starts at 70. You could stage for the run, right? Ah, I see. So you have to have legit content. You have to have the legit entrance, the legit stuff to get into the add-on. I see. So let's get a few Lumi glasses. Let's get a few Lumi glasses. First of all, I need white concrete blocks. I need white concrete blocks. Where is my white concrete block? I have almost none of them left. I have almost none of them left. Oh, I'm still getting attacked. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's make it light. Because we all know Kingdom Hearts is light. Let's get started. How am I going to do this stair? I kinda want to remove this part. Kinda want to remove this part. Make this like here. Make this right here. Then I want to have this. I want to have this as a part. Then I need to have slabbies here. No, that's actually wrong. That's actually wrong. I need to have stairs right here. That's wrong. Let's go like this. Then I want to have a glass foundation. And I want to have a glass foundation. Since this is a stream world, we're trying to make this pretty. We're trying to make this pretty. So let's go like here. Let's make another glass. Let's make another glass. Let's go like this. Let's go like this so we can actually like look into there. So that means this is still in need of 2 stairs. So here and here. And this is the entrance. We can't really look inside here, so I have to change this to glass. So let's change this to glass. So let's go like this. And now I should be able to look into here. Yes. It kind of sucks because you can't see anything. So this is actually pointless. So this is actually pointless. So since you can't see anything, let's change it to a simple stair setup. Since you can't actually tell anything, let's just simply change this into a normal stair setup. We'll make it pretty somehow later. But for now, this is a stupid idea. Let's make this into a standardized, just a simple stair setup. The last 2 stairs on the sides, that is possible, but I kind of want it to be immediately accessible. So it's fine. It is fine. Let's just do it like this. Let's keep it regular. Maybe I'll do something different. Ooh, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this. I have an idea. Maybe I'll do this. Let's just play with a little bit of lava, shall we? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, I have a beautiful idea. Let's do this. Oh yeah, let's do this. I like this. It still needs 1 bucket. Who cares about this? About the experience? Who cares about it? Let's make this. Oh yeah, this looks nice. I like this. No! No, 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 no! This looks nice. I like this. I like this. This is cool. Yeah, this is cool. Alrighty. Since I am lazy, since I am super lazy, let's go copy paste gadget. Let's go into copy. Let's go into anchor mode. Let's go here to here. Paste it. This guy needs to disappear. This is gonna fill my inventory like crazy. There is the chest, exactly what I was looking for. Get the chest in here really quickly. Let's do all of this. Alright. Let's go into paste mode. Clickety click. Clickety split. Alrighty. Let's go into here. We probably need to look at everything, that's fine. No, we are missing 1 bucket. All right. Can we please fill? Thank you. Let's lumiglass this, and this looks nice. Oh, I like it. This looks nice. Wonderful. This looks nice. And now we need a platform for the experience pylon to be seated on. And I kind of want to look at this cove right here with the entrance. I want to take this cove and this entrance and make something nice for the pylon to sit in. So, why don't we take this platform right here, put stairs down into the underground, put stairs into the underground, and let's somehow fit in the experience pylon there. So this guy needs to go again. Let's make this one again somewhere temporarily. Let's take this into here. Let's make this guy temporarily here again. So we need a nice looking entrance right here. So I kind of want to have a platform right here. So how shall we do this? Or shall I just leave it like this and make something here? It would be cool to incorporate the experience water into this. So how can I incorporate this? How can I incorporate this? This is unfortunately only 2 high. If it was 3 high, I could have done something. But it is only 2 high, so I can't technically do it. I wanna have this experience pylon somewhere pretty. And I don't mind putting a hole into the ground and putting the experience pylon here somewhere. I would like to have it here. It is unfortunately also a 2 wide door and not a 3 wide door, so we can't center it. It's fine, really. It's fine. But I kind of want to make this invisible. What we can do is we could ender tank it and hide it with an ender tank. That we could do. However, we have done so many ender tanks in this system, I don't want to put more ender tanks into it. We already have over 30 ender tanks in this system. I really don't want to add more ender tanks. So, let's see, how can we do this? How can we do this? This alcove right here would lend itself well to a underground information cage. So if I would just, you know, put the experience pylon right here. Put the experience pylon right here. Just connect it to the ground and just leave it like this. This is also fine because you can look into the ground. So let's do this for now. We are missing mechanical pipes. So let's get some mechanical pipes. We are missing mechanical pipings. There we have 600 of them. How's glass looking? Glass looking is really nice. Hello, Drift! Now you're getting banned. Not only do you get banned, you get your Pokemon taken away as well. Because if you want to sell something on this channel, you can just simply fuck off. Goodbye, asshole. Let's take this into the ground. Let's take this into the ground. Alrighty. Let's take this into the ground. And let's just do it underground. Let's just do it underground. Come on, thank you. Where's my confi? Confi is correctly confied. And output, and now it's done. Alrighty. This is done for now, I think, so let's make a roof over it. So this guy right here needs to be moved again. Let's move it into its new semi-permanent space. Let's move it into its new semi-permanent space. Let's move things right here. The Lumiglass can go into here. Mechanical pipes doesn't need to go into there. Let's get the experience back into the system. Alrighty. Now we have to give this a roof. Do I want a designer roof or do I want to have a glass roof? First of all, let's clear the inventory and we need to make more white concrete. So let's clear this. Let's make more white concrete. This is empty. This is not empty. Get all of this into here. We need the building gadget. Building gadget is what we need. We need the chisel. This chisel is surely gonna break. Alright, we don't need the sword currently, so sword can stay in the inventory. Let's make some concrete stuff. Going to here, we have 8,000 concrete still. And here is a question that we need answered. What will be the next mod that we're going to invest into? I would very much like to go for a extreme reactor or a power reactor because we are in dire need of electricity. So my next mod will most likely be electricity, or we could upgrade the resourceful bees. That's the choice right now. So this is temporarily fine. So first of all, let's get some building gadgets. Let's make a pillar right here. Let's make a pillar right here. Go here, here, and here. Wonderful. Now let's make it a triple side. Let's go here, 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 and here. Alrighty, so since we have the center right here, let's put this down. Let's make a ring of Lumiglass, so the entire roof is illuminated. Let's make a ring of Lumiglass. Alright, let's make a double ring of lumiglass. Do we do a double ring of lumiglass? Yes, we do a double ring of lumiglass. Okay. So we do a double ring of lumiglass. A double ring of lumiglass. Now, do I want to have a flat roof or do I want to have a color roof? We have done flat everything. So let's keep on flat everything. So that means we are in need of a little bit of concrete. Let's see, can I just do this? Yeah, let's just... Did I mess up? No, it's the way it's built, right? It is truly the way it's built. It doesn't look great though. It doesn't really look great. So let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's just close it up because I can't think of a nice design. Let's just close it up like this. Alright. Let's just close it up like this. Alrighty. This now has a roof, however it doesn't have a border. Let's give it a border. Let's give it a border. Can we do a design with this? This is a even number, this is a number 6. 6 is bad. 6 is bad. We can't really do anything. But I kind of want to have the piping visible and the insane item flow that there is. And Hub kind of is still looking at me from the drawer system. So let's go into here. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's continue this. Let's continue this. Like this. We can still look into here. And let's lumiglass this. And yes, you're a trash panda now. Alright, we need more lumiglass. Is now easily accessible for us. We need now lumiglass. Lumiglass here. We can easily access lumiglass now. Alright. Go into here. Shall we do double wall this? Let's double wall this so it looks quite okay. Yeah, let's double wall this. Shall we double wall this? I don't know. No, it doesn't look great. Can I do this? This looks probably nice. This looks probably nice. Let's do like this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Get the lumiglass out. Do this. And do this. Wonderful. I still hate this platform. But oh well. Alright. So we have done this now. This is now finished roofing. We should get into the wither farm stuff. So that means we need a crusher. Let's get a crusher build. We need to have a crusher build. Wait a second. Oh yeah, we have taught it the crusher. It can do the crusher on its own. Yes. It can do the crusher on its own. Great. Awesome. So we have a full inventory. So let's use the third backpack. We need a crusher. We don't need a mob duplicator. We need a wither builder. So I have favorited it. For the Wither Builder, we need a Supreme Machine Frame. To get a Supreme Machine Frame, we need Ether Gas. So that means we need a Stasis Chamber right now. So let's make 2 gold gears. Let's make a Stasis Chamber. Stasis Chamber is now built, alright. And now we need to have a laser drill and a fluid laser base. So let's get the fluid laser base made. Let's make the diamond pickaxe. Let's make 2 diamond gears. Go fluid laser base. Now we need a laser drill. We need 4 of them. So 4 diamond gears. 8 gold gears. And now we can make 4 diamond laser drills. But we are missing simple machine frames. So let's make some simple machine frames. Simple machine frames are made by using pity machine frames. Let's get a stack of pity machine frames. Let's get... Let's get nether bricks, 2 of them. So we need a nether brick. So let's get 2 nether bricks. We need iron ingots. We need iron ingots. Iron ingot. We need 2 of those. We need 2 plastics. We need 2 plastics. And we need a set of gold gears. Yes, we need a set of gold gears. And now we can build those machines. Wonderful. Let's go to our dissolution chamber manifest right here and see. This is our simple machine frame recipe. Get these guys in. And now it's building us a simple machine frame. But we're impatient here at Hanazaki TV. Let's go like this. Oh, looky here. 2 simple machine frames. Wonderful. Let's get these 2 simple machine frames in here. Let's make the laser drill. And there we have 4 laser drill. Now we need 1 additional thing. We need a purple laser lens. Because if we go at Indu ether gas, we look at this guy and we need a purple laser lens is what we need. It is over the wither and it has any height over it. So let's go purple laser lens. We need a laser lens basic. So let's make a purple laser lens with panes, 4 of them, and a purple dye. Alrighty. So that means we need a purple dye. Purple dye, we do not have a purple dye. Let's make a purple dye. This should be purple. Haha, looky here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 laser glass panes. Go into our upgrade dissolution chamber. Open this. Put this into here. And we have now a purple laser lens. Awesome. Okay. So we need a tank. Let's get the most giantest of tanks that we could ever giant. Let's get this guy right here. Let's get this tank. And now we need to make a wither stasis box, basically. So let's build a box. If we take a look at the stasis chamber and we go show working area, it needs 1 height. So that means we are building this in a secondary platform. So since we have a secondary platform like this right here, let's just copy this height. So let's copy this height right here into here. All right. Let's get the Lumiglass. Lumiglass right here. Lumiglass right here. Here, here, here. And let's make a platform. We need a 3x3. So let's be generous and make it a 5x5. Let's be generous. So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Let's be generous. Let's make it a 5 by 5. Go into here. This is the wrong. Let's go here. Remove. Let's remove this right here. Go right here. Let's take the stasis chamber because we need to connect it to power. So let's go like this. And looky here, this looks quite nice. So we'll take this. Let's make a glass ring out of it. So we have it illuminated. So no monster can spawn inside. Let's get the Lumi glass. No, this is dark glass. I want Lumi glass, please. Let's make this. Because I don't want this to have any other spawn other than our wither. Alrighty. So the wither needs a height of 3 to appear. We'll do a height of 4 just to be safe. So let's put this into the height of 4. This looks already quite nice. This is the perfect height. Let's go right here, right here. Go this and this. Now we need to put in the laser drill. So let's center this out. We need to put in the laser drill right here. However, there is a thing. All of these guys needs to be powered. So we have to power this. So let's get the laser drill base. This is oriented the right way. This is not the right way. Alright. So we need to orient this the right way. This is good. This is not good. Let's orient this the right way. Is this actually wrong? This is actually wrong. We need to orient it differently. Maybe it is? I don't know. Fluid laser base. Let's go on this. Target not found. Okay, so target not found. So that means these drills need to be connected differently. So these drills probably need to be connected like this. Target not found. Let's just connect them like this for now. And this is obviously wrong. Because this add-on is massively finicky. This is massively finicky to build. Alright. This looks quite nice. Let's open this up and we should have the laser sight on here. That's good. So this is now the laser sight. All of these guys need to be powered. That's a little annoying. So how shall I do this? Probably the easiest would be to wireless it. That would most likely be the easiest way because we need to extract liquid out of this. Yeah, we kind of need to extract liquid out of this. So having this wirelessly charged might be the best idea. I don't want to, but I don't see a way for me to do it. I don't see a way for me to do it. Is there anything that we can do with charge? If we type in charge, here's the wireless blocks. These unfortunately suck. What's the infinity charger? What is the infinity charger? Industrial foregoing infinity charger. What's this? What is the infinity charger? It is a drill. Okay, so we cannot use this. So how can I charge these guys without connecting anything to it? How can I charge these guys? Is there something if we type in wireless? What is going on here? We have a access point wireless receiver. This is applied energistics. Wireless energy transmitter node. Item transfer, fluid transfer. Wireless transmission of energy. This is quite easy. Wireless transmission of energy. Let's build one of these guys. I want to try this one out. It is rather easily built. These are not easily built. However, I can easily get all of this material. But we should still have one of these ember guys. So if I go into here, push this button, we need to have 2 comparators, easily done. And go here. I kind of want to test this guy out. If I put this guy here, is it already transferring? I don't know. Doesn't look like it, but this guy has power. Let's take one of these machines. This is also powered. Why is this powered immediately? Interesting. So this is powered immediately. What the hell is your range? Wow, what the hell is your range? Let's get this guy out. It is not charged. No, it is not. Okay, so let's experiment. Let's put this guy right here. Let's feed it with energy. But we don't have any more power cells. Is that correct? We don't. Let's look into the inventory. We don't have any more power cells. So let's feed it with a power cell. Let's get a few... Oh, we don't actually need to go here anymore. I need to go here. Let's make some power cells, but the system doesn't know power cells yet, so let's teach it. So let's go at RF cell. Let's go at RF cell. Let's teach it a machine frame. Let's teach it a power cell. Let's teach it a dimensional infused diamond. And let's teach it a advanced cell. Wonderful. Let's let the brain know what we want to do. Let's get the stuff into here. Let's go this, this, and this. And now I want to say I want to have cells. And I want to have 12 of you guys. We have everything. And now everything is being built for us. Lovely. There they are. Wonderful. I want to have 1 cell, please. I want to have 1 cell. And I want to connect this to these guys right here. I want to connect them to these power cell. So please connect the card to number 4. Go into here. And if I use this wireless charger, which wasn't expensive, by the way. Let's go here and into output. This is charged, but this is not charging. So, I don't get the wireless transfer node. So the power of these machines was, yeah, not working. Can I just put this on here? Does this work now? It is charged, but it is not outputting into this. So, is there a cyclic thing that we need? Cyclic. So, if we go to power, these are generators. These are these. Generator, 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 generator. Okay. So, charge, if we go to wireless. Is there wireless stone transmitter? Transmits wireless redstone to any compatible block. Receive wireless transfer from a transmitter. So, how does this work? Wireless transmission. Okay, but it's not transmitting into this. Why isn't this working? So, why isn't this working? Cyclic wireless energy. So let's see. Let's take a real quick look at a YouTube video from the Late Mine Show. Let's see how it works. Let's go into here. Can you please not use Copyrighted music, that would be nice.
That we need to craft a node.
So how are you doing this?
Up and you click on it. The recipe requires 4 iron bars, 2 redstone comparators, 2 nether bricks, and 1 block of redstone. Now, when I click on the plus, my crafting system extracts those items.
Yeah, sure.
Energy on it, I'll click.
Oh, we need something.
The second thing that we need is a GPS marker. You type in GPS and it should pop up here. This is the picture of the GPS marker. You click on it. I'll click the plus to show me the recipe. And these are the items that you need. Needs to receive energy from a power system that, for example, some to that power cable. Like if we decide to connect it to another power system that produce power, would you
yeah, sure.
On or requires redstone. You should leave that like that.
Energy transfer node. So, the energy transfer node. We already have the energy transfer node, so we need a GPS tracker. All right, so let's make a GPS tracker. GPS. Ah, there we go. A GPS card. Interesting. Saves the location of a block. Right-click on a block with a GPS marker in hand to save its position to the marker. Crouch to use it in inventory and machines. Markers can be so... Okay, so let's make this guy. For that we need a carbon paper. Easily done. So let's get a GPS marker. GPS data card. So... do these guys need to be right-clicked? Okay. So if I go like this, nothing is really happening. Nothing is really happening. If I go like this, nothing happens. So we need to watch the video again. But the video seems to be kinda outdated.
Preview is something I'm gonna show you a bit later. Important thing, however, are these boxes with from the energy receive energy, and this is the harvester here to my power system. I would like this harvester to receive energy, and this is the moment of how we do it with the energy transfer node. You go next to the machine that you would like to receive energy wirelessly. You point with the GPS marker towards the machine and you shift right click on it and it says saved. What the GPS marker does is it saves the coordinates of and ending first the harvester already.
Okay, so we did everything correctly. We did everything correctly. I pushed the wrong buttons, I'm sorry. We did everything correctly, however, this is a different setup now. So this is a different setup. So if we go like here, go to the GPS marker, this is no longer transferring it. Okay. However, I probably think this requires a cable to work. I have this suspicion that this guy requires a cable to work. We'll test it. I have this suspicion that this requires a cable to work. Okay, it now has energy in, but it doesn't work. Oh, it wants to work? Now it worked. Okay, now it worked. Okay, now it worked. So, it didn't work. So I need more of them. Is that true? Oh, this system is absolute trash. Oh, this is an absolutely trashy system. I don't like any of this. This is absolute trash. Let's not use that. This is trash. Yeah. This is trash. I am not doing that. Let's get a wireless correct setup. I don't like using these, but they are quite honestly the absolute best solution for this. I really don't like using these. Can I transfer energy and fluid? It should. If I go to pipes, there should be a fluid pipe. There should be a all pipe. A universal pipe. Correct. Here is a universal pipe. That should do it. That should do it. Let's get the universal pipe. Let's get the universal pipe. Let's make a few fluid pipes. Let's make a few energy pipes. Let's make a few item pipes. For that we need droppers. Let's get a few item pipes. And let's get a few ultimate pipes. These should do it. Because this guy should transfer energy and fluid. So let's get these guys in here. Let's get this power cell. Let's get this power cell in the back. Let's get this power cell in the back. It should output energy into the system, but it does not. Why doesn't it do it? Why doesn't it do it? Why doesn't it do it? Click on a pipe wrench to configure. Okay, so let's get a pipe wrench. Let's get a pipe wrench. Let's get some upgrades for this. Let's get some upgrades. Let's make a stack of upgrades. Oh, crap. We don't have enough iron. We don't have enough iron. Let's make some iron. We only have 40,000. 40,000 dust of iron. That's a lot of dust. That's a lot of dust. All right. We need to upgrade the smeltering factory soon. Let's get a few dusties. Let's get a few dusties. There we go. That's enough iron. All right, let's continue the quest for the pipe upgrades. Let's continue the quest for the pipe upgrades. Let's make this a full stack. So we need 4 additional ones. All right. Let's get the improved pipe upgrade, full stack. Let's get the advanced pipe upgrade, a full stack, please. And let's get the ultimate upgrade, a few of these guys, please. Wonderful. Let's get a pipe configurator. And let's get a filter destination tool. All right. Now, let's go to a pipe configurator. Let's first of all, let's upgrade these pipes to ultimate. Can we do that? We cannot. Okay, we cannot. We cannot put anything here. Why isn't it working? It is so annoying. Why isn't it working? Why are you not transferring energy into these guys? Energy pipe, universal pipe. So, the universal pipe should have everything to it. So why are you not working? Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Hello, Rafi! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me losing my mind because this is not working. Because this is not working. Why is the universal pipe not being universal? I don't like that. Because if I just put in a electricity pipe, it should work. It works immediately. So the ultimate pipe is not ultimating. Why? Why are you not ultimating? Why are you not ultimating? You should transfer energy, but you are not doing it. You are not transferring energy. So let's get a test batch of energy pipes. Because you weren't there, sure. Let's get a test batch of energy pipes. Let's see, why isn't this working? This should transfer energy, but it does not. So this is not accepting energy from this source. So since this is not accepting energy from that source, let's take one of these guys out. Let's get them into the other energy system. And let's see if they receive energy from this. They do. Okay, so they receive energy from this. However, they do not receive, if I put this down, it's empty. So if I put this pipe right here and put this guy right here, it is not receiving energy. So these pipes are either not working or simply not accepting energy from a foreign system. Which I cannot think that this is the case. Which means in turn that our solution here, unfortunately, will fall back to the wireless system. I really don't want to use the wireless block charger, but apparently there is no other way to do this. So let's use the wireless charger. I really don't want to use that one. However, I can try something. I can try something. But if I block this hole, it will probably not work. But let's try it. If I push this to out, the center should have energy now. It does not. Why does it not have energy? Why does it not have energy? What is happening? If I push this into here, out, it does not have energy. What is happening? What is happening? Does the center not need energy? Is that the problem? Does it simply not need energy? Let's see. Let's have this push energy. Let's push this energy. The center does not need energy. The center does not need energy. That's why it wasn't working. The center does not need energy. Why are you doing this to me, game? Please don't do this to me. Okay. We do not need to use wireless. Thank shit. We don't need to use wireless. Alrighty. Let's get this power cell connected to number 4 as well. It does not need power. God damn it, man. So let's output this to out. It is now outputting. Wonderful. Put the card in here, out. Now we don't have to use... now we don't have to use wireless. Thank God. Okay. Doesn't mean that these pipes are utter dog shit. Alright. So. Let's make this into a solid block right here. Let's turn this into a glass so we can see what's happening on the bottom. This guy needs power as well, so let's give this guy power as well. So let's give this power system 4. Let's install this into power system 4. Now the stasis has power. If I walk into this now, I'll be frozen. And now I am frozen. And this is how it will look for the wither that will ultimately be in this cage. Alright, can I please get out? Thank you. Now we need to have a platform going up, or rather just use the jetpack to get up there, to have ourselves a access to our ether gas that we're going to build. So let's make a simple platform like this. Let's make a simple platform like this. Put this guy right here. Put this guy right here. Lumiglass, this. This. And now this. This needs a walkable side. This needs a walkable side because there might be a reason for us to get into here. However, let's not replicate the mistake that I did in my own free time and not close down the walls and the wither just running out, because yes, that unfortunately happened in my own playthrough. I made this huge little chamber and the wither just ran out of it. Because I am apparently a genius. Alright, now we have this platform. This doesn't look nice, so let's give this another one like this. Let's give this, you know what, let's get this out. Get Lumiglassed here, here. Now this needs to go like this for continuity. So this needs to go like this. This can go up like here for continuity. Alright. So let's make stairs. Let's make stairs. However, I would like to make stairs and make this a side entrance. I would like to make this a side entrance. I would like to make this a side entrance and beginning here, stairs. Alright. So that goes like this. This goes like this. For symmetry reasons, get this out. For symmetry reasons, go here. Let's give this stairs. So let's get some stairs out. All of this stuff right here is utterly useless. So let's get this into a utterly useless chest for now. Utterly useless stuff. We might have a use later. In fact, we do have a use for it later. If it works. So let's go and put some stairs down. Let's put some stairs down right here. And put some stairs down right here. Alright. Go into here. Go into here. Let's remove the concrete blocks so it looks nicer. Remove the concrete blocks, go into here. Now we have access to the bottom if we ever need to do something in here. We have access to the wither itself. And now we need access to the to this guy right here. And now we'll do something cool. We will remove this guy right here. We'll remove this guy right here because we are going to do something really cool. We have not yet shown in this playthrough, but we're going to build an elevator. So let's build an elevator. Let's make white elevators. Let's go and build 12 of them. Let's build 12 elevators. This is a really cool mod. This is a really cool mod. Let's put these guys right here. Put these guys right here. And if we now jump on this, we are getting transformed or teleported or elevated to the other position. So we don't need to have a second wave of stairs, we can now just block this in and connect to this with an elevator. And the elevators are also the way that we will build a platform as a intro if this world ever gets uploaded to YouTube for you guys to enjoy yourself without a jetpack, so you can access the base with an elevator. Cool. Now let's build this chamber to finish. Let's get this chamber to finish. Let's get this guy here, this guy here. Too high? Is too high fine? No, let's make a 3 high. 3 high is better, yes. Let's make a 3 high, which means one more height here. One more height here. Let's get this guy right here. Go into here. Here. Here, here, here. Here, here. One here, here, and here. Let's finish this. Oh, this is not perfectly aligned. You know what? This is nice. I like this. This is a happy mistake. I like this. Let's go like this. Go like this, like this, like this. Let's make this this. Then it needs to have a line right here. And we need to finish this line. Let's lumiglass all of it. Let's lumiglass all of this. Alright. Let's lumiglass this. This is still not perfect, so let's get this here. Lumiglass. Go like this. Now we need to finish this platform. This platform will get finished like this. Then we go here and here. Then we go here and here. Make it look nice. Have the lumiglass right here. Go like this, and this is our finished chamber. I don't like that this has a pillar and this has not. So let's get a pillar in here. Alright. And this is now the wither farm with the special entrance. Now nothing should happen if we put the wither in, and the wither gas should be collected. I guess let's find that out, right? Let's find that out. First of all, we still need to attach a fluid tank to this Mambo Jumbo. Let's attach a fluid tank to this Mambo Jumbo. We don't have a config in our inventory because we apparently never do. Let's get the config pulling out here. And if we have done everything correctly, this should now produce ether gas. So let's go down. Oh, this is not finished building. We didn't finish this. So let's finish it really quickly. Let's finish this really quickly. Oh, but this needs a... Yes, this needs a lumiglass line. This needs a lumiglass line. So let's get a lumiglass line made here. Alright. And now this is still in need of one of these guys. We need lumiglass right here. And this is still not finished, so go right here. Lumiglass it right here. And I'll leave this open because it looks quite nice if this has a bigger opening. So this is now the wither block farm. Alright. So let's make some wither, shall we? And you know what that means? Let's not look at our item wall, because looking at this would be rather boring. We have 29 of them. Well, a few episodes earlier, we kinda built something that was specialized, especially for wither skeletons. Let's take a real return to resourceful bees real quickly, shall we? Let's go to resourceful bees. Let's go and take a look at our 666. Perfect. 666 chart honeycombs. All of them are being input and it is happening. So let's see how many wither skeletons we are getting. We need to get this out of here. Please disconnect this. I don't have my config with me. Please disconnect this. That would be nice. Please disconnect this. Oh, look here. We are getting lots and lots and lots of stuff. Where is my coal? Do we get coal? It is being put into here. So let's get wither skeletons. Let's get coal. Let's get coal into here. Let's get coal into here. We need to have this removed. We need to have this guy removed. So let's remove this guy. Let's remove this guy. We need a buy one system now. Let's get a buy one block. Let's put the buy one block outside of the system right now. Upgrade it to 16. 16 is not enough, but we'll manage. Let's get 2 more of these guys. I want to have this locked. And I want to quantify this guy. I want to quantify this guy. I want to upgrade this to 32, 32. I want to have wither skeleton skulls in here. Take this, plant it into here, and now connect the charcoal into here. And look here, we already made 265 wither skeleton skulls. Oh, look here, we have made 300 wither skeleton skulls. That's pretty nice, and we're not done yet. Oh no, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. But there is honey, so let's connect the honey to the honey system. Wonderful. We're connecting honey to the honey system. And we are getting more and more and more of these guys. Oh look, we already made 6,000 coal. 400 wither skeletons. That's a lot. that is a lot. Alrighty. We need to speed things up just a tiny bit more. Let's speed things up just a tiny bit more. Alrighty. We have 9,000 coals of coal made. So yeah. Resourceful bees. If you want to have wither skeleton skulls, resourceful bees. It's quite good. Let's get 3 of these guys. Let's make ourselves a wither and build it. Let's go into our gas block. Go into here. Take out soul sand. Do we have soul sand or do we need to farm it? We should have a little bit of soul sand. There we have it. And if I go this right now, this should make a wither and it should freeze it in time. So let's go away because it needs to actually explode, if I believe. Oh no, it does not. All right. So that means, look here, it's already working. So let's look into here and ether gas is being produced. Wonderful. Now, can we upgrade this? Technically, we do not need to upgrade this. But, you know, we have an upgrade. So let's see if we can upgrade it. Let's see if we can upgrade it. Go into here. Let's see if we can give this a speed tier. And if we can, we'll build speed tiers. Alrighty. Let's go into here. Let's look into this guy. And we cannot speed this guy up. We can speed these guys up. So that means we are building speed tiers level 2 times 4. So let's go at Indu speed look at into this, and we need very simple stuff. Very, very simple stuff. So let's get 8 sugars. Get 8 sugars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sugars. Oh, look. Very nice. 690 wither skeleton skulls. And it's still not finished. So yeah, if you want to have wither, well, use resourceful bees. So let's get down to business. We need diamond gears. We need 8 diamond gears. Easily made. Easily made. We need glass panes. So let's type in pane. Let's get... Can I take a single one? No, I can't really. So let's get 8 glass panes, and we need redstone. Let's just do it like this. This is quicker. Let's go like this. Go into here. Dissolution chamber. And put... This is the wrong recipe. Let's put 2 more of these guys. Put 2 more of these guys. And 2 more of these guys. Lock it. Put everything inside of that chest. Give it a little speed bump, because we're impatient here. And now we have our 3, 4 speed upgrades. Good. Let's plant them. If we have the first bucket that we can extract out of this, we can build the wither spawner. So, but until then, until we can build the wither spawner, we can simply prepare the wither killing spawning room. This is now working at a very good speed. This is enough gas already into it. However, we can't really use it. We need a bucket. So, let's build a wither spawner room so we can automatically farm it. Alrighty. So, let's build a wither farm room. How big shall we do it? I kind of want to have it as big as this, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it should be a little bit bigger. Should it be a little bit bigger? So that would mean we need a +3. We need a +3 system. So let's take a look at a Indu range 3 upgrade. The 3 needs a bone meal. So let's give it a bone meal upgrade. Bone meal we can produce from these trashy things, I believe. Yes, there it is. I am sorry. My breakfast is not becoming me quite well. Let's get these guys in. So we need 4 of this. We need 2 glass panes and 2 redstones. So let's get 2 glass panes. That's 3. 2 glass panes. And 2 redstones. Alright. Let's get 2 glass panes, 2 redstones. Put it into here. Open this up. Put this into here. And it is working as intended. Wonderful. The compacting drawer can go into the system. We no longer need this guy. Let's get this guy back into the system. So, we have the mob crusher. We have everything that we need to do. So, let's build the stair system exactly the same like this. So, I have an idea. Let's build a few more teleporters. But I don't want to ruin the ground. That's fine. We can manage. Let's build the entire stair system like this again. But since we're lazy, let's copy paste it. Since we're lazy, let's copy paste it. Copy here. Paste right here. Go into here, paste. But since this is now wider, let's just make this and this. Since this is now a little bit wider. Alright. It has this a center. This has a center, so that's cool. So let's platform this. Like this right here. Let's put down the crusher. Let's put down the crusher and see the crusher's range. Because we don't actually want to touch the stasis one. We just want to touch the wither itself. So let's get this into here. Look at the spawn. And this touches the inside, unfortunately. Does it? Or is it the same color? Is it the same color or does it touch it? Let's disable this. It is not touching it. Okay. Or is it? It is 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. No, it's not touching it. Okay. So that means the crusher can go one way forward. So this guy can go one further. So into here. Put this into here. All right. So let's cage this in. Let's cage this in. Let's put it right here. Put stuff here, here. We did not do a bottom border. We did not do a bottom border. However, we need to kind of... I don't know. It would look nicer if we would have made it symmetrical like this. It would have made nicer. But I kind of want it to look a little bit bigger like this. I kind of want it to look a little bit bigger. So it would not be as symmetrical, unfortunately. So, question. Do we go smaller and go for symmetry? Or do we go bigger and have it look a little bit more impressive? What's more important here? Is symmetry more important or is size more important?
What the fart?
That's the question that we now need answered. I kinda want symmetry. I think I want symmetry. Yeah, I think I want symmetry. Let's go for symmetry. That means we need another level 2. We need another level 2 range upgrade. That is a lapis range upgrade. So let's get 4 of these. Let's get 4 of these, 2 of these, and let's get 2 of these guys. Let's make a lapis range upgrade. It's always symmetry. Yes, it is. So let's make a symmetry upgrade. All right. No big deal. How's latex looking? We kinda need to upgrade the latex a little bit more, but it's fine. Let's go for symmetry. Let's go for symmetry. Which also means we don't need the width of this thing. That means we don't need the width of this thing. So let's make... let's go right here. Can I please get the building gadget? Thank you. So that means we don't need the actual space like this. If I go like this and a +2, this should now corner it. Wonderful. So that means these stairs right here are too much. And a 5 stairs is enough. So these are too much. So let's get rid of this. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get rid of this. Building gadget. Go into here. So let's wall this up like this. This is no longer necessary. Go like this. Let's make the entrance hole for this exactly the same. So let's go like this, this, and this. Technically, we could just do this. Technically, we can just do this. Go into here, copy this corner. Maybe we don't want it that high, so let's copy it until here. Paste it. Go here. Anchor it. Push it one side to the Z plane. Push it once to the Z plane. And push it another one. Push it another one into the X-plane. And let's just do it like this. And just go like this. And now it's absolutely symmetrical. Except for this, but I can manage this. Oh, no, this is actually wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. This needs to be built like this. Yeah. This needs to be built like this. So, like this. This guy removed. Go like this. And now it looks nice. Now it looks nice. And this needs, for symmetry's sake, needs to be normal. So like this. So now it looks nice. Yes, now it looks nice. Alrighty. The ground here needs to be, for symmetry's sake, like this. Elevators, of course, will not be put into here. So since elevators will not be put into here, we'll do lumiglass it. We'll lumiglass this. Alright. So. Here's an issue. We cannot build the wall. We cannot build the wall right here. So we might have to do this. We still use the other range upgrade. We still use the triple range upgrade. But now it touches the walls. But that is fine because the wither is actually like locked into place. However, I needed to move it one step backwards. So that means the back is now fully in range. If I didn't do this, if I didn't put in the number 3, if I put in the number 2, there is a dead space right here. We cannot have that. We cannot have the dead space. So let's put in the range number 3 and let's have it touch the wall. All right. So copy paste gadget, get these guys in. Let's get these guys in right here. All right. It still has a hole. I need to be careful to not have an open hole, because if we have an open hole, the wither will escape and chaos will ensue. Because the wither escapes, another wither is built, so while we try to fight this one, another one is being built already, and chaos happens. I know this because that happened to me. that actually like happened to me. So yeah. Let's enclose this. Let's enclose this. Let's have a opening right here. Let's have a opening right here for our ethereal glass. Let's get the ethereal glass into here. Ethereal glass. Let's bottom this. We have made a glass bottom, so let's have a glass ring out of this. Let's have a glass ring. Have a regular, that is correct and wrong at the same time. Let's have a regular floor. And this also needs to be powered. So, I could pull a cable through the wall and pull a cable through it. It looks ugly. Really. That really looks ugly. So, we will rock you. We will put a cable into here. And we will put a cable into here. Or shall we? Shall we double this guy? Let's double this. Go into here. Connect this to link number 4. Connect this to link number 4. Get this power cell right here. To here. Get this power cell into here. Get the card installed. Set to output. Card installed, set to output. And now this guy is powered. Now we need a leader of ether gas. Very important. Now we need a leader of ether gas. I don't want to be stasis, please. Do we have a leader? We have a leader. So that makes our job right here very, very interesting. This guy right here will need a ender tank and a ender chest. So this guy will need a ender tank and an ender chest. This guy will have nothing filtered, so that is very easily done right here. So let's give it a logistical on the left. Let's give it a mechanical on the right. Let's give it a mechanical on the right. Config this both to output. We need to have this connected to the green lime green tank. So let's get a green lime green tank. Let's get a ender tank. Alrighty, let's get an ender tank. Connect this guy to green lime green. Connect this guy to green lime green. This is 3. I only want 2. Thank you. Alrighty. How much is the fish? Let's get this guy into here. And then we need to ender chest the output into the system. This right here. Let's get a ender chest. For that we need a red, green and yellow. We'll connect this to the monster farm itself. So we need a red, we need a green, and we need a yellow. We need a ender chest. So let's get an ender chest. Ender chest. Let's get a simple ender chest. Where is it? There it is. Let's get a simple ender chest. Make it red, make it green, make it yellow. Alright. And now we get a bucket and we will build ourselves our ultimate supreme chancellor block. So let's make a supreme block. Let's get a bucket. Let's get a bucket. Bucket. Let's get a bucket. That crusher right here can get the speed tier. I don't mind that. Let's get a bucket of ether glass. Go into here. Now we have a bucket of gas. How the hell do we have a bucket of gas? I have no idea. Please don't ask questions I don't have the answer for. And now we need to have a supreme chancellor block. So let's get a supreme block. We need netherite ingot, diamond gear, and 2 plastics. Alrighty. So let's make a diamond gear. So let's type in supreme at Indu supreme. Get a supreme machine frame made. Let's get a diamond gear. Let's get 2 diamonds, 2 netherite ingots, 2 netherite, 2 diamond, and 2 plastics. Right here. Let's look at this machine and be extremely sad that both of them are full of latex. So let's build a 4th dissolution chamber. Let's build a 4th dissolution chamber. Dissolution chamber, where is it? Where is my dizzle? Where is my dizzle? I don't have any dissolution chambers right here. So let's make a dissolution chamber. Needs 2 buckets and a chest. System doesn't know chests, so let's give it 1 additional of these guys. Let's give it 2 additional of these guys. And let's make some chests, shall we? Let's make some chests. Let's make some, I don't know, 1,000 chests. 1,000 chests sounds quite good. Make 1,000 chests. And now we need a pity machine frame. And a dissolution chamber. Wonderful. Now, where do we put the dissolution chamber? Well, it's only really used for the ether gas. So, might as well, you know, put it in the basement. You know, it's just used for this. So let's put it in the basement really quickly. Push everything into here. Push the ether gas into this thing right here. And we are missing... What are we missing? We are missing the supreme frame. Yes, we are missing the supreme frame. The advanced frame. Let's get 1 advanced frame. It should be right here. There is our advanced frame. And let's make this guy into our supreme frame. Put it in here And there we go. Now the supreme frame is being made. Let's push some time into it. I am lazy. There we go. A supreme frame. Let's build a wither spawner. Let's build a wither spawner. All right. Wither spawner needs to have, unfortunately, 2 inputs as well. It needs an item input and it needs a power input. So let's go to a wither builder. It is a wither builder. It needs a Netherstar. We have a Netherstar. We have our wither builder. Alrighty. Now, here's the problem. The wither builder needs items to spawn. So, it needs power and it needs items. So how the hell are we going to do this? Well, we're going to do this the exact same way we have done it in the monster farm, which means it will get an input from the back, and we will have a slab in the back that will prevent the stuff from going down. So let's take a look. Please go here. Thank you. Let's build a wither spawner right here. Now it has power. It doesn't have item yet. So let's get our slabs. Do we have slabs in the inventory? We do not. So let's make the inventory visible again. Go for our slabs. Build the slabs. And now basically this is almost done. We need to put items. We need to put items into... I don't know. Should we put 2 items down? Let's put 2 items down. Let's put 2 chests down. Let's put 1 chest here, 1 chest here. Alright. So let's put 2 chests into the ground. Do we still have diamond chests with us? We do not have diamond chests with us. Alright. We do not have diamond chests with us, so let's put diamond chests with us. Diamonds are on the other side. Oh, we don't have diamond chests. Interesting. Oh, I saw something else. I'm always seeing something. I always see stuff. This is 1x'd. I cannot have this 1x'd. I want to have this more. So, let's build some diamond chests, I guess. Oh, we still have 60 diamond chests right here. So let's get these 60 diamond chests out. Wonderful. Let's put one of these guys here, one of these guys here. Now we need to cable this. We need to cable this. Cable, cable, cable. Cable right here. Cable right here. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. There is no nice way to put it. So let's just put it right here. Let's put it right here. Let's config this out so it looks... That is exactly what I didn't want to happen. That is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Please give me my card back. Thank you very much. Please put the card in. Now this will be set to output. This one will be set to output as well. And now the build is finished. Now the build is finished. Let's clear up the inventory. And let's fingers crossed that it will not end in a chaos, because it always does end in a chaos. But now, this guy right here will build ourselves the wither. This guy right here will delete them. We'll put the Netherstar into here, and put the liquid into here, which flows into here. So, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's take all of the wither skeleton skulls that we have. Let's take 1,050. That's 300 Netherstars right there. Let's put these guys into here. Let's put these guys into here. They should have wither skeleton skulls. Nice. But we are still in need of soul sand. So let's do a small little detour and get some soul sand. Because we are lacking that. We're lacking that actually quite a lot. So let's make a quick detour into the nether and find ourselves some wither sand, or soul sand rather. Let's find ourselves some soul sand. We are right next to a soul sand factory. So let's get our nice hammer, our nipple hammer. Where is my nipple hammer? I cannot find my nipple hammer. There it is. Let's get the nipple hammer out. Because the nipple hammer has much more speed. And we need to have the building gadget because I have actually my floor is gone. Let's delete the floor, I guess. Get this guy right here. Let's do this. And it should speed up right now. Does it speed up? Not really. But it's still faster. And now we have made our way through there. And now we have the soul sand. Wonderful. So we need soul soil or soul sand for this thing. And why are we getting attacked? Please don't stop attacking me. Please stop attacking me. Dude. Mwah. Really? Can we get some nice soul sand? There it is. Let's get some nice soul sand. I have an idea. Let's get our nipple shovel out. Let's get the nipple shovel out. Oh yeah, this is nicer. Oh, this is nicer. This is nicer. This is much nicer. This is much nicer. We need to upgrade the range of these guys. But this is nicer. But, as you well know me, I probably can't find my entrance back. But this is nicer. Tinker's Forge, still useful. This probably kills the frame rate of the recording, I'm sorry for that. But this should be enough soul sand for now. Alrighty. This should be enough soul sand, so let's get moving. Wonderful. This should probably kill the frames, so let's see if I can find my entrance. Probably cannot. Hey, look here, I found my entrance. Wonderful. Let's get down to business. Alrighty, we should have enough of that stuff, so let's get dull stone away from here. So, how much did we actually farm right here? How much did we actually farm? We farmed roughly 3,000 soul sand, so pretty cool. Now, let's give this system a test. Let's double check. This wall is solid, this is solid, this is solid, and this is solid, as well as this is solid. In theory, nothing should happen. In theory, nothing should happen, it should just work. So let's go and make it. There's the first wither. Let's get this stuff in here. And it is already building the next one. It's exploding, it's dying, and it's being put into the system. Let's disconnect this guy right here, because I want to see the withers inside here, the nether. And it is working. And that's a automated wither farm. Very, very nice. Very nice. And this will now happen a lot of times. This will now happen a lot of times. But this also means we have now automated the Netherstar farming. And we no longer have this huge problem of manually doing it in the end and everything. So this is done. This is done. Now we can make the system look pretty. We can finish up this mod because we have now officially finished Industrial 4 going for the moment. We have done pretty much the highest end thing that we can do, and that is building a wither farm. Very, very, very cool. And the speed, as you can tell, is quite fast. It is quite pushing. So, yeah. This is it. This is the wither skeleton farm. So let's finish up this design right here. Let's make this block look nice. Let's make this block look nice. So, building gadget. Building gadget. Let's go into here. And let's go into here. First of all, let's finish up this line. Let's make this block look nice. Let's go like this. Go like this. Make this block look like this and this. Lumiglass from here to here. But this is not working. So happy, happy, happy days. We still need to make this into a nice looking background. So let's make this into a nice looking background. Let's make this into this. This right here. We'll give this probably an entrance. You know what? These two, I like these lines. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. Oop, that would have been bad. I like these lines like this. So I will do it like this. Get this one right here. Get this like this. Wonderful. Now this is also closed down, so I like this. It's very cool. So can we make this quite pretty? I don't know. This is in the middle of the room and I don't want to transport the nether portal because some funky things can happen if you transport this nether portal. So I don't want to do this. Let's finish up this guy right here. Let's finish up this guy. Let's make this like this. Go like this. Wonderful. This is absolutely working as intended. I love it. Where is the Netherstar being sorted in? Because the system knows the Netherstar. So it should be somewhere around here. And it is. Wonderful. But this is a 16x. I don't like it being 16x. I would like this very much to be a better looking system. But you know what? Let's make it a 32x for now. Let's make it a 32x for now. Alrighty, let's finish up this thing right here. We need to have a roof here, so we need to stair this up. This needs to be staired, I think. Should we stair this? Should we go stairs? Make a slant up here, slanted roof up here, slanted roof up here, and another slanted roof up here? I think that would look quite nice. Yeah, I think that would look quite nice. So, let's make this happen. For that we need stairs, and I chose white stairs for this, or should we go red stairs for this? It would be an odd accent to add white stairs, red stairs to this. It would be an odd accent. Because this will remain like this. This will remain flat. As well as this. This will remain flat as well. So it would be quite the weird accent to have a red accent on this. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. First of all, let's do this. This. Make this wall look nice. Awesome. Now this is also looking quite nicely. So this needs a roof like here. This needs a roof like here. But I don't want it to look like this. So I want this to happen like this. I want this to happen like this. Go like here, like here. Go here. 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 Come on, please, jetpack. Would you please? Thank you. Go like here, here. And this is quite the thick block. This is quite the thick block. So let's give it a single line like this. It's quite a thick block. I wanna remove one of these guys. So building gadget, Lumiglass, Lumiglass, Lumiglass. Alright. Let's give this a liner. Let's give this a liner. Like here. Let's make this like this. So it looks symmetrical. Alright. There's nothing really we can do with this. Maybe we'll find a use later. But for now, this is happening, so I'm happy with that. Now, this needs to be Lumiglass, but first it needs a liner. Let's get a liner. Lumiglass, go like this, go like this. This wall finished as well. Here, I think that is very much the easiest choice of just putting no more Lumiglass into the inventory. Let's get more Lumiglass. Let's get more Lumiglass. Right here. Why is there glare glass? Why is there an insert? Get this into the inventory. This guy, this +2 right here, can be put into the upgrade chest for now. Alright. There we go. Why is there a wither bar now on the top? Now it's gone. Oh well. This is absolutely producing an insane amount of nether stars. And since we now have unlimited nether stars, we might take a look at what we can do with nether stars. I think that is an appropriate thing to do quite soon. Alrighty, this is a height of 4, so let's give it a secondary lining. Let's make this Lumiglass. Alright. So let's go like here. How does it look? It looks quite nice. It's not symmetrical. I kinda hate it. I kinda hate it. Not symmetrical. So we need to make it symmetrical. Now it looks better. Yes, now it does. So the double liner will be on top, alright. So the double liner will be on top. But that also means we should and could go like this. Go like this. Lumiglass it. Like this. This will be a weird looking corner. This will be a weird looking corner. First of all, let's finish this right here. Get this. Oh, this is just a few blocks higher. Interesting. And this is doing this. It's a weird roof. It's very weird. So let's go like this. Go like this. I kinda hate it. But it is the only way because this has two different heights. Kinda hate it. but there is no real choice. Go like this. Go like this. Go here like this. Alright. Now is this a double liner? This is a double liner. So let's make a double line right here. Make a double line like here. Let's make a double line here. Let's make a double line here for completion's sake. Okay, it has a double line everywhere now. Okay, let's lumiglass this. Please. Thank you. Let's lumiglass this. Alright. Put this here. Okay. I kinda want to have this platform close here as well. I kinda want to have this entire block here as well. Just for completion's sake. But, I don't know. Leave it open, make it close. Leave it open, make it closed. I kinda want to make it closed. Kinda want to make it close, and I kinda want to open this up right here. I kinda want to open this up. Kinda want to open this up right here. Kinda want to open this up. Kinda want to open this up so we can walk into here. Do this. Do this and this. Then let's open up this guy right here. Let's open up this guy. Now let's lumiglass this guy right here. This needs a double wall. We can do that. This needs a liner. And now we lumiglass this. And now this is looking a little bit nicer, does it? Yes, now this looks a little bit nicer. Happy with that. Much, much happier with that. Alright. So, how do we do this? This is... well, this will be quite ugly. It doesn't really... there's really no other way this will look quite ugly. Because this is, unfortunately, yeah, different heights of roofing. Or we could just, you know, simply do this and have a block right here. Let's first of all, let's roof this guy right here. So, put the lumiglass in here. Have the white stairs out here. Get one of these guys. Get one block here. Go here. Remove this one. Go here. Copy Billy Gadget? Billy Gadget. Let's go build these. Let's go build these like this. Kinda wanna have this free. I wanna have... this is already free. So let's go copy paste gadget. Let's go copy paste gadget. Copy from here, copy to here. Let's paste it. It needs to be pasted, anchored here. Reset the stage. Alright. Then it needs to be shoved into the Z position to minus, into the X position to height. And we have 2 height over it. So let's Z position it to 4. Paste it. Z position it to 6. And paste it. Let's height it. Let's go 1 additional height. Go like this. That is a mistake. So undo. Needs to be pushed once further. Alright. Needs to be pushed once further. And now we are getting... How can we do this? This looks quite nice, this slanting right here. However, what I do not like is that this has a single open and this has nothing open. So we need to do this differently. We could make a slab roof. We could make a slab roof, but I don't like it. It's a 3-liner roof, so we have a little bit of trouble with a 3-liner roof. So how can I do this and make it look nice? Probably can't. I can probably just get the building gadget, get to undo this guy, get to push it once more and push a different design into this and make a center block with it. Can I? No, I cannot. There is no other way. Instead of doing this, I have to do this. Let's break up all of these stairs. Let's break up all of these stairs. Let's get Lumiglass out. Get here and here. Make Lumiglass like this. Now we get slabbies. Where is my slabby? Let's get slabbies. God damn it, man. Settings are not correct. Now it's correct. Oh, I seem to have removed something. Building gadget. Go like this. Very good. Seem to have removed something. Let's go like this. Now let's make a 1, 2, 3 slab setup. So let's go 1, 2, 3 slab setup. And there's glass. So that means we are in need of a single slab right here. A single slab right here. Remove this guy. Remove only this guy. Let's get the building gadget associated with the slab. Go 1, 2, 3 slabs. Okay. This didn't work as I intended it to. I only want to have 1 slab, please. Oh, I have to copy paste the center slab differently. Oh well. Go like this, like this. Get the center slab like this. Get Lumiglass. Push. You know what? That is actually not necessary. That is actually not necessary. We can remove this guy right here. We can actually remove both of these. We can remove. Can you please sit on it? Thank you. We could remove both of these. Everything for the sake of looking stuff nice. So... Because... I have had the incredible thought of putting 2 slabs of lumiglass now down. I want to have 2 lumiglass sets now. So let's get 2 lumiglasses. Alright. 2 sets of lumiglass. And now a single set of slabs. You know what? Actually not that nice looking. It's still a little different. I can't get it symmetrical somehow. Why can't I get it symmetrical? So let's remove this guy. Let's remove 1 line of this. I need a line of lumiglass here. I need a line of lumiglass right here. But this doesn't look nice. I need a line of lumiglass right here, but this doesn't look nice. How the hell can I make this look nice? How the hell? I usually don't have that much trouble. I usually do not have that much trouble. I usually do not have that much trouble of making stuff look nice. So, because this is already at the set height, so the most simplest thing to do would be to just copy paste this guy right here. Just copy paste this. Go anchor it. Hide it down. And just do this. This is the nicest I can do. So let's use this. Let's use this. You know, let's use this and make a wall right here, make a wall right here, and finish up this block. Yeah, let's just do this. Alrighty. How many Netherstars did we actually produce already? We already produced 118. We've already produced 118 Netherstars. Awesome. Awesome. This is working as intended. Wonderful. Let's make this principle exactly the same right here. So let's first of all go building gadget. Make this a finished block. It's 1 too far. Let's make this a finished block. Put a line into it. Put a line into it. Let's make this a finished block. Go here. Double line this. Lumiglass this. Lumiglass this. And now we build a slanted roof. And then we'll adjust the corner as we need. So that means I need to copy paste these stairs. You know what? Let's go 2 stairs right here. Go 2 stairs right here. And it is a single line. It is a double line. Okay, so we have 2 lines that we can adjust. So let's make a Lumiglass line right here. Let's make a Lumiglass line right here. Make a Lumiglass line right here. Get these stairs again. Get these stairs like this. And now we have our roof. Awesome. Now we have our roof. So that means stairs, stairs, stairs. Let's go on top of this guy. Get the stairs clicked into place. Get the stairs clicked into place. Get the Lumiglass clicked into place. And now this thing is done. This thing is now done. So let's remove this corner right here. Make it appropriate. Let's remove this corner right here. Alright. Get this gone, gone, gone. Get the last stairs. Get the last stairs. Do them like this. Wonderful. Let's remove this guy. Alright. That is actually 1 too many removed. That is 1 too many removed. So let's do this. Get rid of this. Get 1. Oh man, really? Go here, 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 and here. And we are done with the industrial monster farm. This is done. We are done with the industrial monster farm. Everything is blocked up. And everything is functioning as it is intended. Very, very, very cool. The animal farm is doing nothing for now because we have no energy in it. We have made a little pool of liquid experience, which looks quite nice. The cabling has been done for every single machine in liquid and in power. We have given every single of these 24 chambers its own trash can, wireless chest, and wireless tank, as well as power from the bottom and energy experience from the bottom. Awesome. This is doing its thing. It's still not signed, so we still have to sign the stuff. However, we have the Wither gas ether gas farmer. This goes into the system. This goes into our gathering tank system, and these two provide the material for it. That is our experience farm, where monsters just appear and die. We have done everything that we wanted to do, and I kinda want to upgrade this system to a little bit more liquid. But for now, let's gather everything into our trashy inventory, and we are done with industrial foregoing. Very, very nice. I hope you enjoyed industrial foregoing and it has given you some ideas to do stuff yourself in industrial foregoing. I think it's a extremely cool cool mod, albeit very, very, very difficult to get into because there's a lot of stuff happening. However, I think it's a really good mod. I think it's a really, really good mod, but only really shines if you combine it with resourceful bees, as we have demonstrated. Alrighty. This is a little bit too big for my tastes. That's what she said. Let's get the building gadget into here. Let's make a nice hole in here. Let's get... Oh, this is not glassed yet. Haha, this is not glassed. We have found a mistake. We have found a mistake. This is not glassed. There we go. This looks quite nicer. So I'm happy with that. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is done. Because this is not done. Because this roof doesn't have a design yet. So let's see. How far do we... Can we get you? So let's go like this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 5 here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So let's go here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, this is probably only 4, right? No, this is 5. No, this is 4. Yes, I made the mistake. This is 4. Let's go undo these two. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is good. So let's go the line to 6. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make a line here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is line number 6. And now we have our basic design. Alrighty. And there we have our basic design. Wonderful. You prefer to watch me. That's a very nice sentiment. Thank you very much. So, now, what is the next mod we're going into? Do we upgrade the Envy Tech? Do we upgrade the Resourceful Bees? Or do we get into power? Do we get into power or do we get into extreme reactors? Power and extreme reactors both will do power for us. However, power is more of a core mod. And why the hell did you spawn up there? So we're gonna get into power. Very, very cool. But we'll probably get into power in the next episode, in part B of this stream, because it's 17 o'clock and the Hana has a lot of hunger. The Hana has a lot of hunger. So we'll get back into the base real quickly. Let's get our battery charged up. Let's get our battery charged up. And what a surprise. Yeah, I'm always hungry. I'm sorry. But I really don't fancy cooking right now, so I'm gonna order myself a pizza. But we will end this A part of the episode and we will return in the B part of the episode. So if you only watched the A part of the episode, thank you very much for watching. This has been the finish of Industrial Foregoing. We will not be visiting Industrial Foregoing for a while, instead of putting material in it, of course. But thank you very much for watching. Twitch.tv/Hanazaki and Hanazaki.tv, of course. Please become a Pokemon. Please chat with me. Please make fun of me. Until the next episode, until part B, whatever. Goodbye. Have a good time.